film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 6 youths, in particular Lisa Sidney Sampson and her distracted class. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but had they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished, to see as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day. For them, an idyllic fall afternoon lab became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history, the Indianapolis pH probe massacre.
Everyone keep working with the probes. We'll be right back.
Hello, class.
Oh!
All right, forget this. Today, we have a new lesson plan. We're learning about acids and bases. Here I have a mix of different strong acids and strong bases. And your task today, class, is to pick which one won't kill you. Everybody takes a sip. Now there is hope for one of you, because amongst these acid and bases, there is one that is water. And it's up to you to figure out which one that is.
Remember, students, never take a water bottle into lab, even if it is in your backpack and it is sealed.
I guess I'll take the pink one.
The Sidney Sampson.
Wait a minute, you said I can do anything to figure out which solution to drink, right?
Well, what did you have in mind?
Okay, so how do I do this again?
Hello, class. Today we are going to learn how to use and calibrate a pH probe.
What'd I miss?
Okay, so first you'll need to make sure you are equipped with a Lab Pro veneer thing. You'll need a pH sensor and 3 buffer solutions. So we'll have a pH of 4, pH of 7, and a pH of 10. For today's lab, we are just going to use the pH of 4 and pH of 7 since we are dealing with acidic solutions. If we are dealing with more basic, we'll include the pH 10 instead of 4. So you'll plug it into one of your channels, the pH probe into one of your channels, and then open up Logger Pro. It looks like a graph paper with a pencil. Let it load and your pH will show here. So to calibrate, we will first need to go to Experiment, Calibrate, pH probe. So calibrate now. And then we'll take our probe out of the container of buffer and put it into our first pH probe. Just give it a little stir, let it equilibrate. 4. Keep.
After you take it out of every solution, rinse it with deionized water into a waste beaker. And whenever you're not using it, make sure you keep it in a buffer solution because the sensor has to stay wet.
Once you have calibrated your first pH level, you will then calibrate it with your second pH level. So in this case, we're going to do pH 7. Let it equilibrate. 7. Keep. And then once you have that all entered, you'll hit done and you should be calibrated. Now we're reading about 7 pH, which is what our known pH level is.
Now that we've rinsed it again, we can place it into an unknown solution to find its pH.
Oh, right. That's how you calibrate a pH probe. Okay, so this one's acid. Well, this one has a neutral pH, so I think this is the water.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure because I remember what my professors taught me. Huh.
I didn't think Gen Chem students paid attention in lab.
Never eat or drink anything in lab.
And remember to always pay attention in class and follow lab safety protocols.
Or else.